All right, welcome to the concert. We got 7 or 8 songs here, and we're just gonna take them one by one. How does that sound? Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about the science. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Don't know much about geography. Don't know much trigonometry. Don't know much about algebra. Don't know what a slide rule is for. But I do know 1 and 1 is 2. And if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this would be. Now I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. Maybe by being a student, baby, I can win your love for me. But I do know that I love you, and I know if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. But I do know if I love you, and I know if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Hey, great start, huh? All right, that's a fantastic song, and I wanted to sing that for quite a long time. Here's going into a little bit more of the obscure territory with one of my favorite personal singer-songwriters. And this is a song called Lincoln. Lincoln. Lincoln, here's a song for you. I've been twisted in the vapors and the fumes. There is nothing you can know that I haven't already heard. Lincoln, you cheated me again. From the highways I had pistols in the shade. There is no one who can take me from this land. For the night I was captured by your sin. Fall back, let the sunshine blind your eyes. Let the voices of your lovers be your guide. There are many windows open in this house. They are letting all our secrets with the wind. There is nothing to hide. There is nothing to hide. There is nothing left to hide. There is nothing left to hide. You're shipwrecked, I am wanting to be saved. had all my prayers sent back. Heaven's full of people who belong. Heaven's full of people who belong. Damien Gerardo, one of my personal favorite songwriters. Okay, so we go from the 2020 era to the 1960s. And this you will all recognize, and this is my own sort of personalized version. And this is a first because this is the first time I've covered a Doors song. You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a lie if I were to say to you, girl, I couldn't get much high. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire, fire. The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mud. Try now, we can only lose. Our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Know that it would be untrue. Know I would be a liar if I were to say to you, God, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on. There it is. First ever Doors tune. First ever Doors tune. Played live. Okay. And this is a Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers song. It's a nice little catchy thing. And you'll recognize this too. Started out on a dirty road. I started out all alone. The sun went down and I crossed that hill. The town lit up and the world got still. Coming down is the hardest thing. For the good old days may not return. The rules may melt, the sea may burn. Some say life will beat you down, break your heart, it will steal your crown. I started out, God knows where, guess I'll know when I get there. I guess I'll know when I get there. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Aiming to fly, but I ain't got wings. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Okay, here's a an original called Once, For Once, that is. And you'll be able to kind of know what the song's about when you hear it, but it's kind of a philosophical song, if you will, about your dreams and your life and your love and for once in my life, I said once in my life, I said once in my life I am free. For once in my life, I said once in my life, once in my life I am me. Free, 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 free. I know my own dreams, I know my own dreams. Once in my life, I am free. I know my own dreams, yes, I know my own dreams. But once in my life, I am me. I know my own path, yes, I know my own path. But once in my life, I am free. I know my own path, yes, I know my own path. Once in my life I am me. Free, 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 free. I love you today, yes, I love you. Once in my life I am free. I love you today, yes, I love you today. But once in my life I am me. I love you today, yes, I love you today. But once in my life once in my life, for once in my life, I am free. I'm totally free, totally free. And this song is as close as I will get to a Christian song. Okay, it's a Christian song, and it's a beautiful song. And I actually sang this in church. I sang this in church. Maybe 9 years ago. About the, today it rained a lot today. And some people believe there's sort of a purification that comes from the rain. So this is kind of where this comes from. Michael W. Smith song. Healing rain is coming down. It's getting nearer to this old town. Rich and poor, weak and strong, it's bringing mercy, it won't be long. Healing rain is coming down. It's coming closer to the lost and found. Tears of joy, tears of shame, I watch forever in Jesus' name. The healing rain, it comes with fire, let it fall and take us high. The healing rain, I'm not afraid to be washed away in heaven's rain. Lift your heads, let us return to the mercy seat where time began. In your eyes, I feel the pain, washed together in a healing rain. Healing rain, it comes with fire, let it fall and take us high. Oh, healing rain, I'm not afraid to be washed away in heaven's rain. There it is, healing rain. Healing, it can be healing. See, there's, you can be depressed at the rain coming down all the time, but think of its beautiful healing qualities and that it cleanses. It cleanses everything it touches. So there's always a glass half full way to think about things, right? When in college, I did a lot of listening to Dan Fogelberg in college. In college, I had 2 or 3 albums of Dan Fogelberg's. I think, let's see, it was Home Free and Careless Angel and one other one. And beautiful. It's beautiful. This is called Old Tennessee. And by the way, we lost Dan Fogelberg way too early. I think he died when he was 50. He had a lot more music in him. The end of October, the sleepy brown woods seem to knock down their heads to the winter. Pillows and grays paint the sad sky today, and I wonder when you're coming home. I woke up this morning, I went through the window, reminded me winter was just round the bend. Somehow I just did not see it was coming. Took me by surprise again. Now I hear you're in San Francisco, living with your sister, who's a mother-to-be. Her husband's way down in Georgia. I'm still in old Tennessee. Wishing you'd come home to me. Life here is easy, I'm sure you recall how it's so warm and breezy in the summer and the fall. The winter's upon me now, I got no heat. I miss your fire so sweet. Dear, I miss your fire so sweet. And I hear you're in San Francisco, living with your sister, who's a mother-to-be. And her husband's way down in Georgia, and I'm still in old Tennessee. Wishing you come, wishing you come, wishing you come home to me. Thank you. That's a fun one, huh? That's a fun song. It really is. Very fun. Yeah, we're having some fun. Okay, here's a song called Cloudy Shoes. Hope you're enjoying the concert. And let's try this. Let's try that chord. I wish that I could float up from the ground. I will never know what that's like. You have a way about you I wish that I had. Thought it was impossible to live and love like you. Funny how we all can change if we just try to. Thought it was impossible to live and love like you. One day you'll be taller than the sky. Till that day you will be here with us below. Magic will do what magic does, living in your eyes. Do you think that someday soon you will have the time? I wish that I could float up from the ground. I will never know what that's like. I will never know what that's like. Thank you. Hey, that was fun. Another Gerardo song there as we move right along, and I will shift from the 2020s to the 1950s or 40s. I think this probably was maybe even earlier. This is a Woody Guthrie song, and again, a first here in the show. Okay, the first Woody Guthrie song. This is a song about the migrants and how, you know, and like in today's world, it's the Afro-Americans feeling the brunt of things. And let's not forget about the migrants who were many more illegals and paid for cheap labor, and really an example of man taking advantage of man, and the sort of the cruelty in the class system. It's called Deportee. The crops are all in, the peaches are rotting, the oranges are packed in their creosote dumps. They're flying them back to the Mexican border, take all their money and pay it back again. My father's own father, he waded that river. He took all the money he made in his life. The brothers and sisters working the fruit tree rode up the big trucks till they lay down and died. Goodbye, my wall. Goodbye, Rosalita. Adios, mis amigos. Jesus Maria. They won't have that name when you ride the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. Some of us are illegal. All of us are not wanted. Our work contract's out, and we've got to move on. 600 miles to the Mexican border. They chase us like outlaws, like rustlers, like thieves. We die in your hills, we die in your deserts. We die in your armies, we die in your plains. We die neath your trees, we die near the bushes. Besides all that river, we die all the same. Goodbye, my wall, goodbye, Rosalita. Adios, amigo, Jesus Maria. I won't have that name when you buy the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportee. All they will call you will be deportees. Sky plane caught fire over Los Gatos Canyon. Like a fireball of lightning, it shook all the hills. Who are these friends dying like dry leaves? The radio says they were just deportees. Goodbye, my Juan. Goodbye, Rosalita. Adios, amigo. Jesus Maria. I won't have a name if you ride the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportees. All they will call you will be deportees. All they will call you will be deportees. Woody Guthrie. What a class. This is classic American songwriting, right? Okay, so I have one more. Yes, this is the last song, hard to believe. Huh? And then, of course, if I get any applause at the end, I might do an encore. But here's probably also one of my favorite songwriters, Richard Shindell. Wrote a song called Blue Divide. It's about being lost at sea, which is maybe appropriate with the hurricane recently, right? Called Blue Divide. Once I tried to roll, 'cause you know I hate to fly. So I set up on the coast, but I got battered by the tide. As I glided back to shore, I raised an angry oar and cursed that blue divide. As if it weren't enough to be stranded on the wrong side, I landed in the surf, and the breaker hit my blind side. And when my clothes had dried, I hung my head and cried beside that blue divide. 'Cause all the time I thought that you and I were lost, long tossed falling wide in that blue divide, that endless blue divide. Climbed up on the dune, found Marconi and his radio. He was looking kind of blue, 'cause his antenna rusted long ago. Sitting on the cliff, I shared a handkerchief above that blue divide. waved it in the hole, but you owned a telescope. I could pierce that blue divide. Thought I was marooned, but caught sight of your balloon, rising with the moon, across that blue divide. But in this blue divide, but in this blue divide, in this blue divide, but in this blue divide, in this blue divide, blue divide, yay, okay, now, ooh, I got a couple people that want me to do one more, and so this is a very ambitious try here. This is a song that one of my favorite singer-songwriters, I got a lot of favorites, I guess. Susan Warner wrote this beauty, and it's a great song, I think, to end a concert with. It just talks about being appreciative of your life and possibly suggesting that these might be the best days. My mom and dad told me that their best days were in their 60s, when they were traveling around the world a lot, like sailboat, Caribbean and things, and just really reaping the harvest of what they earned during their lives. And so I just thought this would be kind of a cool little song. I hope I got the right key here. Let's try it. May I suggest to you, may I suggest this is the best part of your life. May I suggest this time is blessed for you. This time is blessed and shining almost blinding bright. Just turn your head and you'll begin to see 1,000 reasons that you're just beyond your sight. The reasons why I may suggest for you, suggest this is the best part of your life. There is a world that's been addressed to you, intended only for your eyes. A secret world like a treasure chest to you, of private scenes and brilliant dreams that mesmerize. A lover's trusting smile, a tiny baby's hands, million stars that fill the turning sky at night. May I suggest to you, may I suggest this is the best part of your life. And part 3 is hope. Never forget hope. There is a hope that's been expressed in you, the hope of 7 generations, maybe more. And this is the faith that they invest in you. It's that you'll do better than you did before. Inside you know, inside you understand, inside you know it's yours to finally set right. May I suggest to you, may I suggest this is the best part of your life. May I suggest to you, may I suggest this is the best part of your life. It is, you know. It really is. Good night, everybody. And get ready for more concerts.